Today we decided to spend the day outside with the whole family. Here I'm running the milk through the separator, collecting sour cream in the small bucket, and making cottage cheese in this bucket. The milk that I ran through the separator needs to sit for a day. Here is the milk from yesterday. Now I'm going to make cottage cheese. It needs to be warmed up a little on the stove. You need to stir it at the same time. It's already warmed up. Now it's starting to curdle.
The weather changes like a person. If a person is in a good mood, the weather is good for him. But for us, the Almighty gives us sunny days, foggy days, and cloudy days. And we are happy when the sun comes out, especially in winter.
Yes.
Most importantly, there's more socializing when it's sunny. You sit outside, visit friends, and go to your neighbors. When the weather is bad, you sit at home alone or with one or two people, however many there are. You don't go anywhere. That's life.
When we have weather like this in the winter, guests come to visit us, neighbors, relatives. My nephew Dobkin came from Gudermes. Days like this put us in a good mood. While the stove is still hot, I'll make some flatbreads. I won't show it right now. If you're interested, take a look.
See, when you have your own livestock, you have everything. You don't have to buy anything. Wait, that's cottage cheese, sour cream, kefir, cheese. There's always something on the table to eat at any time. Today I'm at the grill. Here we have 3 partridges and some meat for steak. Let's see how it turns out. I think everything will be great. We won't cut the partridge. We'll add a little salt to this, just a bit. Oh, and we'll add some pepper. I bought them from the butcher at the store. Honestly, it's our first time trying them. They say it's very appetizing and tasty. Well, now, even though this... We'll pepper it as best we can. The seasoning is also for shashlik. Specifically for shashlik. We'll coat them with oil, just a little bit as well. We'll secure all of this there. And the legs too, so they don't hang over the grill, otherwise they'll burn. Yeah. We'll do the same with all the other pieces and start grilling.
Now our milk is ready for making cottage cheese. We've kept it on low heat for about an hour to an hour and a half. So now I'm preparing the cottage cheese. You can use it to make chapalgash, dumplings, beram, anything you want. You've probably noticed the things we cook on the channel might seem difficult, but actually everything is simple and easy. Nothing complicated. It's a slow process, but not difficult. But it's a slow process. You have to squeeze everything out and leave it on the stove for an hour and a half. But cheese can be made quickly. You just boil the milk, or even just warm it up, and that's it. But this is a slow process. Now we'll finish this, we'll salt this whey, and then pour the whey into a container to store the cottage cheese. It keeps for a long time in its own salty way, but it doesn't last long with us. And this whey, it's called Baram, cheese Baram. You can eat it with siskel. I'm going to hand this process over to my daughter now. I need to go to the forest for Medlar.
From our yard here, you can see the Caucasus Ridge. These are mountains. They go on endlessly. Right away, I have this kind of panorama from our yard. You see, there's snow here, but on the other side, there's never any snow. Over there, it's just like in the palm of your hand when the weather is clear. That's Grozny, those high-rises. Argon is being built over there. And in Shali, where the mosque is being built, those multi-story buildings, right now, there's no visibility. Most likely, there's fog or a light drizzle over there, something like that.
Well, I heard that's what the weather is like there right now.
There's yesterday's snow still lying there.
It's still lying there, yeah.
On such a beautiful day, you shouldn't stay cooped up at home. Go for a walk and pick some loquats.
It'll be soon.
What do you want to show here?
This is where we started making the cave.
But why?
We wanted to, when we had free time, to come here and relax.
To skip school, right? To hide here and skip school, right?
This is...
Roots?
The roots were harder to remove.
You cut them off, right?
Yeah, there were big roots here from that big tree over there.
Oh, you did a lot of work here.
Over there.
We found some medlar. Now we'll fill a bucket and then we'll go home and make jam. It's so sweet.
We have wild boars here. We've seen bears and boars, but we haven't seen any wolves here, though people talk about them.
We've seen jackals.
They're here too.
We've seen jackals.
There are foxes, there are tigers, well, badgers, they dig burrows in the ground, they dig and dig, and that's where they live. There's a stripe here. What's it called? I forgot. A white stripe goes along. Those are badgers.
Yes, dam in Chechendam.
Damn.
They are in translation.
Even though I'm not a hunter myself and have never hunted, I have seen a wild boar, I've seen a bear, I've seen foxes and hares too.
Jackals.
There are plenty of animals.
In the summer, there are even a lot of snakes, especially during haymaking season. That's when it happens.
Haymaking season.
Haymaking, yes. So, we've pre-cooked our medlar. I boiled them for about half an hour. Now we need to mash them, just mash them by hand. Like this. It doesn't look very pretty, but that's the process. That's how it's done. We just boiled it, nothing special. We just didn't film it, we didn't add anything. Water and medlar. Although it doesn't look very good, it smells delicious. It's a pleasant aroma. Now we need to strain all of this. All the jam comes out and all of this, the seeds, everything stays behind. This is how we make Loquat Jam. We do it every year. A little Chechen lesson. For those who didn't know, a colander is called liuter in Chechen. What kind of jam are we making? You also need to add sugar and cook it for about an hour. The process of making this jam is no different from any other jam. Now we'll add sugar to this jam, boil it a little, and seal the jars.
So, there's no need to start a fire for the shashlik over there. We have enough charcoal here. There's plenty. There's charcoal over there. You can load up all sorts. And there's no need. Here. I don't really use the grill very often. Now, I think I'll have to keep an eye on this, all of this, pretty often. We use the thermometer, just so we don't overcook it. Here it's 67. It should be taken off already. Right now it's 61. This thing is good. This one. All right, let's give it a try.
Dad, what is this?
Let's try Dokino's dish. It's very tasty, so juicy.
Yeah, exactly.
Doku learned to cook from the very first time. Now Doku will be our cook. Doku is in charge of the meat now.
Enjoy your meal.
Try it, okay? Try this.
Shashlik.
Is it tasty?
It's tasty. Really tasty. Oh, it's tasty.
Now let's try the steak.
Tasty. Oh, very tasty. Very tasty.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty! Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Friends, this is the little video we ended up with. But I personally liked that we had such nice weather today. We spent the whole day outside today. We walked in the forest, made some jam, and grilled some meat. And I tried quail for the first time. It was really delicious. If anyone hasn't tried it, it's really tasty. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.